My passion is farming.
My Hoover family, it's a 7th generation farmer, and I am very proud to be able to say that.
I'm also into some genealogy. I've just traced my family history. When you look up the meaning of the surname Hoover, it comes from the German word Hub, which means literally a small farmer. And I thought that was just awesome. I mean, it must be in our DNA for 500–600 years.
From being on the farm, work ethics is my grandfather. He had arthritis really bad, but I can remember he would have to get around with crutches, and he would climb up on a tractor, put his crutches along the side, tie them up, and then he would use and run the tractor, and then have to do it all over climbing down. To me, that at a young age, it showed me what perseverance is, to be dedicated no matter what the obstacle. We've all been farmers, and to me that is quite an achievement.
At one time, my parents had 3 farms. Susan and I now live on one of those. We've been here since 1983. It's such a blessing to be able to do that.
Dana and I met through our local church. What's kind of interesting is we were big football rivals. A lot of my high school friends were like, "You're gonna date a Shippensburg guy?" Yeah, I ended up dating him, and we married in 1983. I started working at Volvo in 1986. And a few years later, I said to Dana, I said, "You really should think about maybe putting in for a job there as well." I said, it would really be nice to work there together. So he did, and for many years, we didn't work in the same area.
After all these years, the last 3 years, Susan and I have worked closer than ever. That is, I would say, a treat.
It's actually really nice to work together.
Mixing the farm life and Volvo CE, it's easy. I can separate the two.
My family connection to Volvo goes way back. I have 2 sons, and they grew up knowing construction equipment. So anytime we would travel and every time we were on the road, we would have a game where we would count all of the machines that we would see that was manufactured in Shippensburg. So that's a really cool connection for our family.
We have 2 grandchildren, a grandson that's going to be 4 and a granddaughter that's 5 months old. When they come and visit, our grandson loves to be out on the farm. "Pap, can you take me for a tractor ride?" Of course, yeah.
It's just awesome. What I'd like to see is that growth and success continue beyond my years for the next generation.